Hey Delta, how you doing? Yeah, gonna take advantage of a lot of folks have Friday off, and tomorrow's going to be kind of messed up with the cannonball, so I'm gonna do an ATS live stream today. Well, the cannonball's an ATS too, but it's it's not going to be the normal kind of live stream. Okay, let's get going here. Let's see, do I have everything updated? I do. Oh, you know what? Oh, hang on a sec. Awesome. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. I got to get the right... apparently, I did an updated Moosehead Lager skin, and I don't know why it's not showing up here. So let's try again. Yeah, I hope your Thanksgiving went well. So... that says it's the updated one. Huh. Okay. Well, my bad. Hey, Robert. Yeah, we're going to take advantage of a lot of folks having today off and just goof around. Well, I have a very specific thing I want to do today. And that is travel the... Alaska to ProMod's connector, drive the full route of this new update from ProMods and end up down in like Spokane or something. Oh, very nice. Nice. Awesome. Hey, Stabs. Okay, so first thing first, let's quick travel to, apparently I have the right, yeah, we want to go up here. Oh, Nugget City. Don't think we can get a load there. Let's go to Toke. Quick travel. Oh, thought I selected that. What happened there? Confirm. There we go. $3,000. That's funny. Yeah. Okay. Yep, go ahead on the Estrelon stuff. Is that mod you are using available to us? Which mod is that? North to Alaska on sale day. Oh, yeah, I saw that notification, yeah. So that's where we are now. We just landed in North Alaska. It's a great map. Like, I really like it. We're here to see if we can't get the right paint job on this truck. Paint. Why does only one show up? That's weird. So this, maybe I do have to re-upload it. Or does it say updated in the title? Let's find out. No, updated would have been in there. What is going on with this? I might have to reload it. Re-upload it. Because I looked on Steam. Okay, so wait a minute. Let's go back. Okay, wait a sec. Where we go? Oh, the FLX is on sale. Oh my God. Well, this is a great truck. I'm going to drive it again. I could drive this thing all the time. I just love it. I love the nostalgia of it. I like 359s. I just, you know, this is a watershed truck when it came out. It's just a beauty. And this is a particularly good model. It's not got the most customization options, but it's got what you need. And the quality of what's there is like pretty darn good. Okay, so where are we now? Is there a way to have the echelon map show up on my Truckee screen like the traditional map does? Oh, I'm not 100% sure what that means. So, for me, like when I do like the Esterlon is a standalone map. So when you go into Esterlon, you're not going to be, you're in ATS, but the base game SCS map is nowhere to be seen. To drive from Canada to Alaska using the ferry. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so, yeah, oh, that mod. Yeah, so that's on Truckee. Sorry. Yeah, that's on Truckee. It's, oh, here, let's go back to the, maybe we can answer a few questions for you and me if we go to the title screen. I'll show you what you're looking for. Mods. And I gotta check in here first things first before I forget. Well, I got that. Let's just go Moosehead. And it says it's the updated one. V2. Oh, what the heck? And it looks right in the image here. Wow, that is weird. I wonder if I have another one in here that's preempting it. Oh. Well, that would show in here, wouldn't it? Oh, unless it's not. Okay. Let's just go down here and see if I've got one with no thumbnail on it. In here somewhere. Oh, could be in one of those skin packs. But the other skin is above it, so it should. Yeah. Okay, well, we're not going to spend a lot of time on that right now. Okay, so what you need is the, right here. So it's from Trucker Franglais, and this is on Truckee. So it's Alaska NTTF to ProMods Canada RC Road Connector. And then you got this to force you to take it. Alaska North to the Future, no ferry from Trucker Franglais, and that goes above this. And these go above ProMods. ATS expansion, if you have it. That's this beta thing I'm not really disclosing. Then I got all my Reforma stuff, and I got Alaska to North to the Future at the bottom. And I know some people have changed that load order a little bit. I'm sticking with this. It works. And so there you go. Does that answer the questions? Oh, other than this bit with Truckee. I have Truckee live map open on a second monitor. Does it recognize the Esterlon map? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's because you're in a whole new world. Like the SCS stuff is what Truckee's looking for. And you're not in STS world when you go into Esterlon. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Okay, I think, are we good to go? I think so. Let's get back to it. Boy, is that Nordic Horizons ever nice too. Oh my word. Oh, who knows what happens later today. I might get in there too. We'll see. It's just 10 after 10 my time. Already been out, shoveled snow. God, more snow. Breezy, cool out this morning. It was wind and quite cold. Oh, hey, X-Ray. Oh, it's Vincent. Hey, Vincent. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving and all the very best to you in this weekend. Hope you have today off, like a lot of folks, I guess. Kind of why we're doing this, and like I was mentioning at the top, tomorrow's going to be a bit of a, what do we got here? Yeah. And we are going to have the Cannonball Run tomorrow. It starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, so 4 p.m. my time. So I'm going to jump on at 3 p.m. my time, so 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to start the live stream, and we'll do stuff. We'll kind of get ready for the trip and whatever. We'll do our thing, and then we will end up, let's see, how's that going to work out? We got an hour before in that time, we'll get set up, we'll get the questions, the answer and stuff all out of the way, because once we get on that cannonball run, boy, it's all eyes front, and it's pretty hard to read the chat, so I have to make your questions brief. I'll get to them. If they're short enough, when there's a moment I can take my eye off the road, we'll certainly see what's up. So let's go and find a load. We got to set the time to real early in the morning here. Let's go like 4. Now, how's that going to work? Either how far is that drive? Got to get something that's not urgent, and then we can change the time of day when we want to see things. So let's just set it to 5. That'll work. And let's see if we can get a load up here. If we can't, we'll create one. To Joplin, Missouri. Oh, that's a little far. Fairbanks. Wenatchee. That'll take the wrong route here. We want to go over here. We want to go Nanaimo, Sheridan, Wyoming. No, that's still not going to take the route we want. I think we're probably going to have to create one. Okay. Just want to catch your thoughts before you start driving. Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm good. Let's see if we do a load to Sandpoint, and then we'll reroute it, because I haven't done the stretch from Salmon Arm to here, and I haven't done this stretch, and I could do this all day long. My God, that's beautiful. It's such a nice job, and it's recognizable. So let's drive, and oh, wait a minute, we got to see what companies are here where we are. We got the Alcon. We got that Beaver Creek airstrip too. Didn't check that. Eugene, Anchorage, Kennewick. Yeah, none of those work. That's it. But anyway, Beaver Creek airstrip will work. What do we got? How many chucks? Yeah, there you go. Could woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That's like that Mary sells seashells by the seashore. Oh my God. Can't even say it slowly. Do you remember how you set your load up on the Estalon practice video this week? I have found it difficult to find loads out of that. Oh, I used, yeah, you can't get loads out of there. So I used Truckee Dispatch. We're going to use Truckee Dispatch here right away so you get a refresher. Hey, Nathan, how you doing? Okay, so let's see. We're going to Beaver Creek Airstrip. And what are the cargo? What's out of there? Well, we'll find out. Beaver Creek Airstrip. We'll do a Truckee Dispatch out of there. So first things first, if we go to quick travel, and we can't. What about if we did, let's try this, go to Beaver Creek and see if that shows up. Oh, okay, excellent. Let's see if we can go to Beaver Creek. See if that's even possible. That'll give us an idea. No, it doesn't find Beaver Creek. Oh, I didn't put the quotations. We get that in the right place. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, it works. Okay, so we're going to be able to get a Truckee Dispatch load out of here, as it can find it, so that's awesome. So we got to land over here on this road. Like this. Oh, this is going to be good. Get a good thing going here. Okay, we do a save. Truckee dispatch. Oh no. Don't tell me. Nothing. Ah, rats. Okay, so... What can we type in here? Alcan? No. I guess Toke. See what companies. Deep Grove Gallon Oil gas station. Deep Grove Sawmill. Well, we'll be hornswoggled. Gas station. Oh, tires. Yeah, I guess we could take a load of tires. That kind of sort of works. And we want normal urgency. We want to go to Sandpoint. And Coastline Mine. Oh, storage. That's a good place to take tires. Make the pickup and drop off hard. Oh, jeez. Hey, George. Happy Friday. And Truth by Sean. We would appreciate your support for sure. Love your stuff. Nordy guy here. Oh, hey, Nordy. Your support. We appreciate your support. Okay. I'm supporting something. I hope so. And Nathan, CT modding got hacked. Oh boy, that's not so good. Huh. This doesn't work, CJ. Okay, so now we got to go back to Toke. So, did we have that in here? Oh no, that was a quick travel. Just delete that out of there. I'll quick get back there to the gas station. Gotta be it right there. Oh, I didn't do the quick save. Okay, well let's or the load. Let's get down here on the highway and load that save. And that is right here. Okay, where are we at here? Yeah, Moose said, it's okay. It's different. It's a logger. Got it pretty good. They detoxed them and got everything. Wow. Wow, that's a bummer. Should be driving his truck in support. Maybe what I'll do is, let's see. Tomorrow's video. I haven't made it yet. Maybe I should make tomorrow's video with this truck and give him a shout out. Oh, shoot. We're back here now. That's because I loaded that save. Okay. There's the gas station job over on the... Where is it? There. There it is. You see it on the ground there. Oh, we're going to pull up at the pumps to get the tires. Weird. But let's get out of the ground. Do I need fuel? Probably. Yeah, it must have fuel up over here. I might have to re-upload that video. or the skin. Oh, jeez, it's... Yeah, we're doing the right thing. Or are we supposed to... Yeah, we're pointing that way. Loading up right in front of the... I guess they're wheeling the tires out of those doors on the end of the building. Let's hope. I'll get some fuel first. Want that coming out of our delivery time. Oh no, I don't want to hit that. That'll begin the delivery. I want to get fuel. We've got to go a little further ahead. Oh no, I don't. I want to get fuel. Oh shoot. Okay, well let's we'll make them happy and then we'll move to the pump.
I've heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently. Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
And hold your breath. Yeah, so I went in this morning, checked the drawings. I've already got the updated drawings to move that skin on the extended hood forward.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can.
It's a shame something's goofy with that upload. Darn it. I'll have to fix it. Okay, what do we got going? Some of those crafters. All right, here we go. It's a big trip. Oh, I don't have a distance on it. Oh, and that's gonna pop in.
Turn right now.
So who is anybody on the chat that's going to be in the live stream or the cannonball run? A little bit off to the right here. Huh, is that going to bug me over time? Probably. Don't like not being square behind the wheel. Well, there's a good start. That must be something new. I don't remember that weigh scale there. Good. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, let's fix this seat position. It's just going to drive me nuts. We want to pan. Yeah, we got to go slightly this way. That's a bit too much, but I tend to lean a bit to the right. I did it when I was driving too. I just, after a while, I end up leaning a bit to the right. I don't know if I'm going to lean that much to the right. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Low leaf's going to make it. Oh boy. Okay, so some of the rules are that if you crashed or your truck is irreparably damaged, there's no going to service and getting back in the race. So I think it's going to be a little different than the way we did it with the Recon Cannonball Run a few years ago was you could go get service, but it takes time, and you take a time penalty when you have to travel to service, so it doesn't help you out. But the idea is, I think with these guys, like if you're going to be crashing out and you're going to be potentially getting in the way of people with your accidents and stuff and causing a lot of havoc, then you're out. Which is, you know, fair, as the Aussies would say, fair dinkum. And it's just the way that is. So the thing is going to be, as much as, like when I was doing the video, like I went down there without a scratch. Like I didn't, when I was off camera doing the whole thing, those segments you didn't see, it was just record, pause, record, pause, record, pause. I didn't have any issues. So, and knock on wood, because it's really easy to get into trouble doing that, the way I was doing it. So that whole business with some of the what we call the cannonball lane, that right lane stuff, was pretty sketchy, where we were against a guardrail and there was a lot of you know, it was really tight. It was like almost that small in some places, and I went through there, and I'm not going to do that on those places. Just might as well give it away now. It's not going to, I'm not going to compromise my finish like that, because all it takes is you wobble a little bit, you hit the guardrail, whatever, you bounce off into the guy beside you, next thing you know, you're totaled. Okay, where are we going? Right profile, what? Yeah, everybody's going to be running 1,005. Hope nobody's messing with them behind the scenes. They shouldn't be. You probably wouldn't be able to get in the convoy if it sensed a difference. So I'm pretty sure everybody will play by the rules. So what I would recommend, well, obviously try it out and go to get the Estalon thing set up. Make sure you can get in the Estalon convoy. I still got to do that because he updated it, but I had updated mine before Joe did. But it'll be the same version, I think, so I should be good. But I should try and remember to do that tomorrow. During the, you know, before the event, before the live stream. Oh, the traffic. What is it? Is it just simply G_traffic? Hey, Case. Yeah, G_traffic. There you go. Yeah, G_, and it's a 24-hour clock. If you're not doing half hours, you don't need to put the 4 digits. If you want 1 a.m., it's just simply 1. Yeah, that's exactly right. Low leaf. Here's the border. Heading into Yukon, Canada. Derek Burney. Vice Grip Garage guy. Wow, as soon as you cross into Yukon, we got some stutters. Hey, VGK Brian. I'm doing great. Slept in just a little bit, went out and shoveled snow in a freaking freezing cold wind. And it was a good way to start the day. I almost feel like having a nap now. But if I fall asleep at the wheel, you'll know why. But yeah, that cold air, it's got, yeah, we gotta get acclimatized here. It's the coldest breeze I've been in so far. Well, it's fall still, isn't it? It's not even winter. Here it comes the other stop the border. Oops. Yeah, I feel a little lighter, fortunately. Hey, we got two active. Well, this guy should be going first. Yeah, I'm not in it to win it. I'm gonna just try and have a good time and enjoy the banter. Now, the way it's gonna work, there's gonna be some other guys on there streaming too. So they're gonna be on their own chat. So we won't be listening to them because the one guy has his chat. He's on TikTok and he's a bit of an X-rated guy. So we don't need, we're going to be doing the family friendly as usual. And so I'll be on a chat with, I think, Tommy, Eric, and Joe. And they're going to be able to jump back and forth between different chats with those other guys to coordinate things.
Now.
So we'll be listening, we'll be involved in the usual guys you usually hear. So that's a good way of sorting that out. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Got a question. Let's see. Were those dev files from the Max 2712? I bought a couple and they don't show up for the SCS Scanius. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done anything with them in terms of exploration. I've been using in the SCS Scania S, and they seem to work. They don't work in like the RJL older Scanias, the 2009, etc. And that's a bummer. I'd really like to have them in there. But I think I was talking to Tommy on time, independent owner operator, and I think it was Tommy, or it was Tommy or Eric, or was saying that you can, or maybe it was Eric who was saying it, you can modify those open defs, but it's a bit of a dog and pony show. You can't use Zmod's open def generator to do it. But I haven't explored it. Now, the other thing I did this morning, I got the right engine from Rudy thanks to Tony Macaroni. Yeah, Scania, yes, it works. You have the def file with the red print on it or whatever above the engine file in your load order. And he has a blinker mod too that slows down the blinker click to a more sedate pace like the newer trucks have, which is also kind of cool. That's a lot of guys going slow here. See, this cannonball lane is plenty wide. In worst case scenario, you get a bit of grass stain on your right front bumper and fender if you go a little wide. Yeah, so your goal with the cannonball is to pick a transmission that includes a rear end ratio that's going to let you get up to some good speed but not kill you too much on the hills. Yeah, CT modding, I just heard about it here. That's kind of sad. Wow, this is crazy. We're gonna have to do the old cannonball lane here. Got a long trip here. Oh man, I hope Truckee Dispatch is working. Oh, I wonder if I turned it on. Oh, that's worth pulling over for. Don't want to lose these miles. How can I do that? Alt tab out. No, I can't. Alt tab to my desktop. Tab back into here. We need to go. Sorry, I'm going to have to quit temporarily here. I don't want to lose all these miles. I want some incentive to stay sort of sane here. If I'm not going to get the miles, must go wild. Nah, that's not true. But could consider it practice. Well, I did that one run. I kind of got a handle on it. Now that I know what the rules are, I'm not going to go quite as wild as I did in that video. So we are looking for that. It's already running. Okay, good. Whew. Oops. Get rid of that. Go back in the game. Yeah, I'd like to get that engine, but the other one I got to get before I go back in TTS. I think he's worried about the DEF not working with certain engines. He's trying to figure out which engine or which truck the engine works in. Stabs. I believe that was the question. Anyway, I got to get, what was it? Slav Jerry's Scania engine from Truckee. That's the other one I got to try out. The good thing is all those trucks will be gone from in front of us, or all the slow temporarily till I get my posse back. Yeah, somebody, I wonder how he got hacked. Like, man.
I've heard good things about you.
Really? Here she goes again.
I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently. Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
Geez, I got a sneaking suspicion. Like Barb's thinking about going down, doing a quick trip to Winnipeg to see her mom for a bit, and then get back here quick, like before Christmas. But oh boy, But she does want to see her mom. But Meg is coming in a week from now and going to be here for a month from Montreal, so it'll be interesting. But she's just gone to get winter tires put on her car. So I'm pretty sure she never really knows exactly when she's going to go, because she watches the weather like a hawk. She doesn't like driving in the snow like I do. I love it. I mean, if it's snowing out, I want to go run around in it just because it's challenging. Kind of fun. Quite as boring as ripping up and down bare roads. What's that cruise control? Come on. Oh, had it. Come on, there it goes. Speed it up a bit. Man, that live stream yesterday with the Nordic Horizons, that, oh boy, that sun getting low, the duration that the sunset sort of lasts, twilight, and getting down near the water and driving around those fjords and stuff. Wow, that was fantastic. But I have to, this drive we have coming ahead of us here is also that trip down through the Columbia Valley there. Wow, super nice. They did an amazing job, and once again, it's that area I've driven on far more than the rest of BC. Like, I've driven on those other roads, except that sea to sky highway there that goes through Squamish.
Get ready to turn left.
That I have not driven on that road. So,
Turn
but
left now.
yeah, that Columbia area radium, I've been there so many times that in recognizing it in the game is kind of cool. Although, like, I've heard other people say, yeah, they didn't quite get that right or whatever. And I'm wondering if that traffic circle, if that was actually there. I can't remember the last time I was, if that was new or not. I do remember once coming down that hill I was describing, hanging a left there and heading the direction we're going in the video, and it was raining out, roads were wet. It wasn't really hard rain. I went around that corner. A little too much throttle on the old caddy, and it has posi and everything else. A lot of weight in it, and as you see in that car, the trunk is long and way behind the rear axle. It was packed. And it was me and the kids and Barb. Ended up going around there sideways in the rain because, like you say, that thing's real touchy in first gear. Yeah, it was kind of fun. When that happens, you just kind of keep your foot in it, feather it a bit, and say, oops, sorry. You've been frightening you guys. But speaking of driving in snow, I may have mentioned this before, but I taught Meg to drive in the winter, and we would go out. There's south of town here, it's called Red Deer Lakes. It's sort of foothills, you know, and it's hilly, and there's acreages and farms and horse farms and things, and you could have a big loop you could drive that has like everything in it, and a few corners, stop signs, hills, and yeah, you're driving around there in the snow. And she grew up riding around in the back of my little BMW, and I'd drive that thing sideways for blocks in the snow. So she kind of used to the feel, and I encouraged her, you know, like, this is safe right here, give it a little too much throttle, see what happens. And so when she drives now in the winter, if it starts to slide out a little bit, she doesn't snap out of the throttle, she releases the throttle, steers into it a bit, and just, it's all natural to her. She's really good driver. And what's reminding me of that is Facebook memories came up. Memories from, well, how old is she now? It would have been, would have been 13 years ago. And I took a few photos while I was riding with her while she's learning to drive. She's 14. And what a great, good times. Hey TD, how you doing? Well, here we go again. We caught up with somebody going half a mile an hour. I think we'll take the cannonball lane here. close to the road. Ooh. Oh, the other thing, speaking of driving, so I got that server running on Race Room. So that's, I don't, is it running right now? Let's see. Yeah, oh, maybe it isn't. Okay, all right. Okay. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, Pro Mods will be fine. They won't have to do anything with that. So the beta, you know, they may make a few tweaks. We may get a, probably right before the DLC drops, if not before then, like the day before, the hours before, we'll get it. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, just before the release, there's going to be a game update. There always is, as they put the final stamp on things and lift barriers and, you know, take the road barriers off where all the connections are going to be. All that kind of stuff happens just at the moment. And usually there's between now and then, there will be another update. But 157, as far as, you know, my understanding goes, is pretty set in terms of textures and anything that could affect the map mod. They won't be tweaking ground textures or anything else that the map mod guys have to deal with to update when there's texture changes, and or naming convention changes is the biggest problem. When that happens, that's a bummer. Oh man, yeah, you got to get on 157. And it was a small change. Like, there's very little different in ATS world. ETS, there was much bigger changes. Now the dynamic loading and everything, that's a big change for them. All of those changes to the map in the Scandinavian area. Oh, I see. You know what? Yesterday when I was downloading ProMods Canada 157, I also downloaded ProMods 157 for ETS. Oh my God, I gotta look at that today too. I gotta not get too carried away. I gotta make a video as well. But I just really wanted to do this drive. Trucker Frog Lay sent me this version of his road connector, and this is a beta version, and he you know, suggested I try it out and have a go at it. So we're gonna see what's different after we what's the name of that corner up here? It's an intersection where we turn right. I forget the name of it. We're gonna head south and out of Yukon into British Columbia. And he's added more buildings and more things along the way. So he's starting to populate things along the way, because it's not, remember when this thing came out, there's kind of nothing along the way. And I understand, like, he's got to build, he's one guy. He's building this great big long chunk of map. It's like, look how much better it looks now than it did like 3 years ago or more. Like, the trees are way more randomly placed and they look really good. He's doing good work here. The edge of the highway looks a little more, it's just all of these things that come along, and this is a long stretch he's doing. So yeah, good stuff. And so we're going to see more things along the way. Anybody recognize something in the sky? That puff of black smoke over there. See it in all the time. Guaranteed you're going to see it between San Antonio and El Paso heading west. Okay, missed the ETS 156 complete. Wow. Now I have to look for all the old trucks. DAF 95, F 241, Mercedes SK. The Man F2000. I like that truck. Yeah, that's running in 157. Works fine. The F88. I don't think I have that one. But yeah, 157 ETS. Oh boy, that Nordic Horizons is so good. Wow. Can't wait to get back in it. I might have to run upstairs and take something out of the freezer. Yeah, I think I have the F88 actually. That's the... yes, I do have that one. I think that's the one that I didn't put it out. I didn't publish it, but I did a skin. That's the one I think I did the John Player Racing team skin for black with gold pinstripes and the JPS. Oh, John Player Special with the gold logo on the doors, like the JPS crest. Looks pretty cool. Geez, here we are going slow again. Yeah, miles aren't dropping too fast. I'm gonna miss my lunch. Well, that's kind of a given. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention, so I got the server going on Race Room, and that's a lot of fun. Donnie and I have been having a ride in there, and last night we were goofing around with what was it? Project Motor Racing, and it's really easy to set up your own little instant server. It's not even really a server, you just set up a little race room and you go to it so with your buddy. And so we were doing that. We were ripping around Daytona with the infield course in play, and we were driving IMSA GTO Cougars at one point, and those things rip around that road course. And then we decided, well, let's try some of the old 70s, like a Lola T70 and a 917K Porsche 917K, and we couldn't do with those cars the same times as you could do with that IMSA GTO Cougar Jack Rouse Racing. Oh my God, was that fun around there. So that's a pretty neat thing, that you can just go in and create your own little race room in the game quite easily once you figure it out. It's like, it's semi-intuitive. It takes a few, like there'll be a little trial and error to get it all done. But yeah, it was fun. Oh, here comes that fuel stop up here. Make sure nobody's turning right. Oh, here's a tip for you guys. If you're in the oh, that's new. If you're in the Cannonball and you're doing this right lane thing, you gotta be looking on your map for an interchange, because you could be here and then that guy there decides he's turning left on an interchange, or right on, and he'll wipe you out. And a car can take you right out of the, like, they have unrealistic collision physics. So if you get ticked, or if somebody's coming on, it's the same problem. And if you're going 110 miles an hour, the downside is you just don't have time to react or slow down. So if on your map you see an interchange coming ahead, get out of the cannonball lane. Yeah, we were really having fun in there. The project motor racing PMR. The physics is actually pretty good. It's the thing I gotta get is my force feedback working right, because it's a little weird feeling. And Donnie sent me a video, link to a video. The guy walks you through setting it up. Yeah, for your various wheels. I think it might be for various wheels, sir. But anyway, I need to do that. But the cars can really be driven. And you can grab them by the scruff of the neck and give them a go. And it's pretty good. It's not terrible. They look good. The replay is terrible. That's terrible. Oh my god, the replay's all grainy and fuzzy. Speaking of which, I very rarely, if ever, look at my videos. And I did watch a little bit of the video from yesterday, or this morning. And I'm kind of disappointed in the video quality. I think I'm going to have to ramp up my video quality. So I'm gonna have to go into my settings in OBS and see if I can't get a little more out of it. I don't know about the live streams, if I just leave them the way they are for frame rate's sake. But I'm gonna see what I have to do to get the video quality improved. I would like it to look more, for you guys, I'd like it to look a little bit more like what I see. I see a lot more clarity and crispness. Okay, here's trouble. Gonna get the name of this little junction up ahead here. Yeah, when I get down, when I get down to the Columbia Valley there, I will slow it up a bit. Just enjoy that scenery one more time. And because it's a really long trip, sleep will be required somewhere, and I'm not going to do it. We will be able to move the clock to daylight through there. Okay, here comes that town up ahead, but the intersection. My old nemesis, oh, here comes the rain. Rocky Mountain double guy. That guy's so slow.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, I haven't heard from her in a while.
Turn right now.
Oh boy, thunder, lightning, the whole shebang. Literally. Wayscale's over here on the left, if you're wondering. When you come through here, right there, gravel lot. Beautiful British Columbia. Still got my headlights on. Onward through the murk. $6.50. Well, hopefully we get... Darn, I don't want to miss too much of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter if we deliver on time or not. We're trying to see things here. So it gets to the point where it's getting a little gloomy and we might miss some of Trucker Frog Lace improvements up here. We will change the time of day so we can see it. Something to the graphics. Yeah, what are you thinking, CJ? Like that makes it sort of hard to see? Or now I noticed that they have made the sunset or twilight thing last longer. They did that a while ago. That might have been 155. Where the light doesn't just turn off, where it goes down so fast. Yeah, I think we're going to start seeing changes coming up, so I'm going to have to move the time here fairly soon. Got to get slowed up here for, get the name of the town. It's a little crossing we got to go through, a little hamlet. If we don't get there, yeah, here we're slowing down for it here. Probably a good place to adjust the time. That's funny. Jade City, that's it. So this is the thing that I was mentioning with when SCS decides to do British Columbia, we're going to pull over up here and we will reset the clock. And I'll show you, we'll hop out and look at the map and try and figure out what they're going to do because the size of the place. Uh-oh. There we go, we got one.
Continue straight on.
Actually, we're going to stop here and change time of day. Okay, so first off, let's look at the map. So we just turned into BC at Nugget City. So this is BC. And there's a sliver here that's the US, by the way. It comes right down here. If you didn't know, it's kind of interesting. My grandpa, there's an island right here. And this island, my mom's dad, when he was early 20s maybe, he was, well, and this is a long time ago. This is before World War One. He was felling, doing a tree topper, like, you know, you put the what do they call that? The boards. What are those boards called again? Oh, I forget. The boards. You stick them in the slot. You jump on that one, you go up, you take another one, you keep leapfrogging your way up till you get up to the top of the tree at the very top where the branches are, and then you take your axe and you cut that off and it falls down. And yeah, tree topper. He did that up there way back. My grandpa did. Pretty wild. But anyway, look at the size of this. And this is what's developed down here. And what is all this road here is how far is SCS going to go? Because, I mean, like I've been up here pretty far. Up here and in the winter when it's frozen. Yeah, you can't go up here in the summer or get off any really structured road because it's muskeg. So I don't know what SCS is going to do. Like, I mean, all the action is down here. Like below this level here. But when you go up here, hey, there's oil. There's minerals, there's resources, there's, yeah, all kinds of stuff happens in the winter. But that's just the scale of the thing. And like I say, we've been in BC for a little bit now. We're going to be in BC for an awful long time. Like, it's interesting. Okay, let's get that live. That'll work. Man, look at all these cars. Where you guys all come from? Parking brake, oops. Oh, I put it in reverse. God, why am I doing that? You know why? Race sim. Doing too much racing lately. I keep putting it in what I think is first gear, and that's reverse. Hopefully the sun starts to come up a bit, but that's changed there. That for sure is different. So Trucker Franglais, that sort of service road along the side, each side, that's new. Hey Donnie, how you doing? Okay. Very cool. Yeah, we just doing the, I don't know if you had a glance at this morning's video with the Pro Mods Canada update, but we're heading down that way again in Trucker Franglais' North to the Future Road Connector. So we started out, where did we start? Yeah, we started out just at Tok, Alaska. Went through Yukon. We're in northern British Columbia in Trucker Franglais and heading south. Looking good. Just had to do it. I just got to get on that road again, but I didn't want to start on it and then drive onto this one. I want to go from this one onto that one. And we're going to get the stretch from Salmon Arm to Revelstoke that I missed in the video this morning, and I also want to get Cranbrook to Sandpoint. Pay attention to the map. I think we're gonna get some tricky bits coming up, maybe. Yeah, that was sure a riot last night doing the racing. Gonna have to get some guys together in race room one of these days. like I say, there's I mentioned it before, I'll mention it again. So if you're at all into racing, I don't want guys doing this just going and spending some money unnecessarily, but if you're into it and you don't have it, then you're into racing. They have the instead of Black Friday, they call it Black Weeks, which I think is pretty cool, because that's what it is. People have sales that go on forever. Anyway, they have the I can't remember how many tracks, 17 tracks and 33 cars on for a few dollars. Like, it's not much. I can't be surprised if it was $12 or $13 total. And the game itself is free on Steam. And you just buy cars and tracks to run in Race Room. So you just go to Steam. And if you want, and you don't know if you're going to like it or not, you can... Okay, look at he's all over that dude. My God, he's on him like a rash. Jeez. Get yourself some lotion for that rash. Oh, these guys, look at these dudes. Wow. The guy in the black car didn't get the memo about the speed limit here. So we'll just... He's drafting. Oh, that was fun. That was good last night. Anyway, so if you're interested in Race Room, that sale, so the only way to really find out about it, I think, is go to Steam, you install the free game, and then it comes with some cars and tracks. Like, if you don't want to spend any money, you don't have to. You can just go with what it gives you. But if you're really keen, they advertise right on when you go into the game, the Black Friday sale there, and then you can do a click that takes you outside to their store source. And if you have money in your Steam wallet, you can use that to purchase, even though you've gone outside of the game to do it. Anyway, that's just like 90% off their Black Week sale. 17 tracks, 33 cars at 90% of what it would cost to buy all that stuff. And when I say they're inexpensive to begin with, like cars $3 or $4 in normal times, so they're $1.50 or something in the sale. A paint job is 17 cents instead of 32 cents. So it's not high buck stuff, but the quality's pretty good. It's the quality of the cars is quite a bit better than the mod cars you're going to find in Assetto Corsa. Like you guys may have seen in the live stream me ripping around Watkins Glen with that IMSA GTO Cougar, XR7 Cougar, the Jack Roush Racing, and that looks like a child's crayon drawing compared to what you get in Race Room. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Anyway, with Race Room, that server, I just run it on this PC, so I generally have it running. But if anybody has Project Motor Racing and you want to get together for a little rip sometime, it's pretty easy to do. Just get in and set up a session. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, slow down. Oh, well, clear of them. Oh boy, nearly race stats there. Gotta watch it. Good thing I don't have a whole lot of power in here. I would have went over. parts trailer with the sliders is kind of cool. Now that works, that's pretty neat. We gotta do some custom mud flaps for this one. Yeah. Oh, the cop's tailgating that guy. So down by Williams Lake, I don't know if you guys saw that video. I did a trip up there. Really, really good. I really like what they got going on there. Ooh, not gonna get to. Oh boy. I'll get the weeds off the bumper later. Yeah, I haven't done snow runner in an awful long time. Meg bought it for me for Christmas, probably 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I gotta just think of it for what it is and not think of it as a trucking sim. That's my problem. I go in there and I'm expecting a trucking sim like this. I want a 18 speed, I want to be shifting and floating gears, I want some nice engine sounds, want to be doing the job, you know. In there, it's about scrambling over terrain, and yeah, I gotta map, but instead of worrying about the shifting, just put in an automatic or put in a sequential or something. I guess just an automatic. Get used to that you're not in control that way, and then set up the winch controls, all the, instead of having all my control set here for driving the vehicle, have them set up for all of the, what do you call it, the assists or whatever it is you need. Your map views, your quick toggle to this view, to that view, to throw a winch line to that tree, to, those sort of things that I didn't really get a handle on because I was trying to run a cargo somewhere like I was driving this game. So, yeah, exactly. TD, it's a game. I got to get my head around that. Like, I'd watch a few videos of a guy, I can't remember who it was. Might have been Jeff Flaviano. He's taken like a great big Peterbilt or Kenworth heavy rescue rotator truck over, around trees, over like a steep hill and down the other side in 3 feet of snow. I'm looking at that going, well, that's not for me. And then, so once again, get out of the truck sim mode. Oh, this has changed. This is new here. Nice job on the scenery, trucker front leg. Sweet. Nice. Got a river alongside here. Oh, man. I'm gonna get in my own lane here. Awesome. Cool. I'll send him a note. Very cool. That's a nice job. Yeah, at least that Rocky Mountain double's going the other way. Very cool. Good stuff. PS4 controller. No, I mean, I can set the shifting up on here. I actually got it to where I can shift. Like if I want to make it a 6-speed or something, I can shift it. Use my clutch and everything else. I was just kind of obsessed with... I saw videos where guys were saying, well, this is how you make it you know, you can shift your 18-speed or whatever, 13-speed. And the controls didn't necessarily work for me. So I was sort of bummed out by it, but I tried and spent more hours doing that than I did playing the game. I did get it to work as a pretty simple transmission. And
get ready to turn left.
Like my clutch and throttle, steering are all great. That's no problem. I was just, like I say, oh, here we are at Williams Lake. No way. No, this is something
turn
else.
Left now.
Okay, let's look and see where we are. He's added all this. This is what he was talking about. Oh, this is that junction. Mesiadin or whatever. Very cool. So we have fuel here, or sleep we just passed, and I think fuel is right behind my icon there. Yeah, I wouldn't. I got this set up here. I wouldn't be looking to do that with a controller. I got it on Steam. Like it's right here. Oh, that guy's on a mission. With that load of hops going to the brewery. Yeah, no, I could always, I guess, give it a go again. Hey, is that a thing? A guy can do that multiplayer, right? Is multiplayer in that game, is it cross-platform? So could I get on, like if you're playing it on PS, oh, you're using a controller, but you may be using that on PC anyway. You said you were just using the controller, not the gaming console. I think. I'm not sure. Anyway. So this is all new through here. Very nice. Oh, the little creeks, they look good. Very nice. I like it. And then once again, Williams Lake, when we get up there, it's awesome. Really built it out. If you look at a map of Williams Lake, you got things in the right place. Pretty good. Yeah, it'd be fun to do a multiplayer with somebody who knows the game. But I haven't spent anything on it. I have the default vehicles. I think all the other stuff you gotta buy it, right? You gotta, if you want some of the better trucks. And I gotta go through and get some good trucks. I'm at the beginning. I don't think I'm driving around in a old GMC cooperative mode. Yeah, right. Because I did watch some gameplay. Whichever dude it was getting on with some guys and they were doing cooperative stuff, like running cranes. I like that, like me running a crane. I would like to check that out. I love running cranes. I have my lifting ticket for knuckle boom cranes and stingers, so that would be kind of cool. Stinger, not like the tail end of a low boy, but the Stinger like the straight arm crane with cable, and as opposed to a knuckle boom, which is all hydraulic and no cable. Let's see, Nathan Collins. Okay, cool. navigator. Wow. Okay, well, there goes that Dodge. Wow, Hemi power. Get another boost. He's gone. Rodeos, that's like rodeos. Just kind of what Snow Runner is, isn't it? A bit of a rodeo. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to get to the switch. I got my Jake moved down to the right there. A little more realistic where you gotta reach for the switch. I should have put it up here somewhere. It'd be easier to get to, but it's a latching switch. It's not like momentary, which is kind of cool. So you turn it on, the switch stays on until you turn it off. So it's on. As opposed to it's on, off, instead of, you just momentary, like a keystroke press. And if I put it down, it works with the brakes. So that's kind of neat. On this truck, I think it's on the oh, here, let's look inside. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna pass this guy first. Yeah, he's not going very fast. I don't want to get race miles here. Something's coming. Okay, let's look at the dash. Where is it? It's over here on the dash. Oops. I'll throw it on here. We should see a switch move. Oh, it's down lower. Oh yeah, there it is, the little switch. So that would be like right here on this dash. I could program that switch to do it. But I like that latching switch. I guess I could move the latching switch to that position, but the computer's back here. Or not the computer, the one of the Leo Bodner Arduino boards is right behind those switches. Yeah, I'll leave it where it is. Let's see. Get bold here. Oh yeah, wow, that guy came out of the murk. Getting in race mode here. There we go again. Yeah, it's going to be fun tomorrow, that cannonball. Got to make sure in the run-up to it I do lots of blinking. I'm not going to be doing much blinking when we get given it. Now we're making good time now that we decided to cannonball this thing a bit. Yes, I'm eager to see that Trans-Canada bit between Revelstoke and hey, Revelstoke and Golden. We should see Maybe I'll go by where the McDonald Tunnel is. Because I've been there. I've refreshed the network for the McDonald Tunnel. The local area network in their control facility for that. It's a pretty neat tunnel. It's really long. It was a big deal, that tunnel. All kinds of things that the camera system in there is on wireless. They helped them get working better than it was. Yeah, what else? It's like SCADA controls too in there to control the ventilation. Because there's air chambers. They open and close and vent the air from the trains. There's freight trains go through there. Well, more than just freight trains. There's I guess the Rocky Mountaineer goes through there. That's a luxury, a really high-end luxury tourist train. A real high-end luxury tourist train goes through there for the high rollers. Got like 5-star freaking wheels, or I don't know how many stars would that be. The fancy restaurants have fine dining. Stops, or you choose your luxury tour and you want to have hiking stops. Do you want to do more adventurous stuff on your way from Calgary to Vancouver? Pretty amazing. I'd love to be able to afford that, but ain't never gonna happen. I did work in there in that facility where that Rocky Mountaineer runs out of. I redid the network in that building too. Well, we did the network and the whole frickin' thing. North America wide, but a whole bunch of it I contracted out. The ones I could get to, I did personally. And some I had to fly to. The wireless ones, mostly. For doing the wireless. Anyway, why are we talking about the Rocky Mountain here? No idea. That was my career after trucking, was IT. Oh, somebody's coming here. Pounding out the kingpin on the right side here a bit. Gonna have to re-grease that sucker when we get back to the shop. That guy is, but gotta be clear of him now. Yeah, I forget all of the logistics and stuff, but the manager, gal who there's several of them that I met in the facility for managing that Rocky Mountaineer, and the logistics of running that train and everything else, and the kitchen area and yada yada, and how they prepare everything. It was pretty fascinating. Big deal. It's kind of cool. Like you see TV documentaries and stuff like that. There's old Elmo Butts in there getting a first-hand tour. Pretty cool. Other than the bad times working for those guys, which was often enough, which I've managed to forget. I didn't work for them, but it was a contract we had. I worked with, started with Electronic Data Systems, or EDS, and then we were bought by HP, became HP Enterprise Services. And so it was a contract thing, so I worked. But some of them are difficult to work with. Oh my God, railway, thanks. But a lot of them are really good too. And that was for quite a span of time my primary client, but not my only one. Had other networks to look after too. And all of that because I blew my back up a second time trucking and had to have pretty much a career-ending back surgery. He's back there somewhere. Yeah, we must be getting close to Williams Lake. Hey, how you doing? Sedena. Boy, I always get that wrong. I think I got it. Doing good. You're in the FLX 359. Yeah, I was... a step ahead of you there almost. FLX 359, Moosehead Brewery Skin and Bart's trailer. Bart's Great Dane with the, now he's got sliders on it, which is cool. So we got the rear axles, or the trailer axle slid forward. Makes it pretty maneuverable. It's really good. Good for parking. And we are on the Alaska North to the Future Road Connector. So we were coming down from Alaska. We went through Yukon. We're probably getting close to halfway down British Columbia. And we're going to go into the Promots Canada, the new section on the newly updated Promots. Pretty cool. I'll take a look at the map here real quick because I want to see how close we are to Williams Lake. Oh, this is going to be ticklish here. Here we go. Yeah, why not?
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, we gotta turn right. Oh boy.
Turn right now.
Oh my god. Sorry, dude. Scared the heck out of that guy. Ah, cool. Nice. Oh man, you're gonna like this FLX. I got a ton of skins for it too. Let's look at the map for see how close to Williams Lake we are. Oh man, we're still there. Well, are we halfway down? Yeah, we're about halfway through BC. And go through here. And lots has changed. Like I think from about here, right around here, down to here, we're going to see more buildings off to the side. Going to see a ranch, I think, along here. We get down here, and this is much the same. And we're going to get in here. And we got to reroute. Oh, I forgot about that. There we go. There we go. Awesome. This is the new ProMod stuff. So from here to here. Well, actually, you'd probably go down. Hey, look at that. That road, Troy. Oh, yeah, that went over the top before. So right on. Okay, cool. You could take a load out of Troy. This is where the lumber yard is, there, the log site recon, ATS expansion. All right, let's give her. Yeah, this truck, oh boy, I love it.
I've heard good things about you, but I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently.
All true.
Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
Oh, hey, here's a tip on the exhaust pipes, Delta. So when you're doing your exhaust stacks, there's two nodes, and one is down low, down near the tanks steps, down low, and that sets the diameter in the base type where you're gonna have. Let's see, what do we got here? We got 45 degree, or they. See, we got our pipes come out at an angle upward and then go up, so that's an option. Or you can have 90 degree where they come out and go up. So you select the exhaust base and the angle you want. It's not 45, it's a different, you know, can't remember what the angle is. But you set the base diameter and angle. And then after that,
continue straight on.
You select the stack you want. And that's up further where the normal node is. Yeah, you got it. Hey, bull hauler. That's Chris. How you doing, Chris? Hope you're well. One of the Chris's. We got another Chris. Yeah, I believe he's in Kelowna. And bull hauler, you're southern states, I think. Happy Thanksgiving to all our folks visiting from the U.S. today. Our Thanksgiving Friday, Black Friday. I guess, what a day. Mayhem. Jeez, where's my phone? Uh-oh. You know what? Oh, shoot. We get down to Williams Lake here. I'm going to run and get my phone. Because Barb's taking her... Oh, jeez. Hope she's not stuck there needing a lift. Oh, boy. She took her car to the tire shop that's pretty close to I think a pretty nice pub. What she was going to do
Get ready to turn left.
was go over there for lunch. And it's 11:45 now. But she left a while ago.
Turn left now.
It's a good place. Oh, man, get stopped here. Hang on, I'll just do that so the clock stops. I'm going to run and get my phone, make sure I'm not getting in any trouble, guys. I will be back. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Whew. Oh, man. We're good. No message. Everything's on track, I guess. Yeah, I'm good, Chris. Frantic as usual. Man, there's so much content just came out. Poof. Like, got this race room going, so that's not new content, but that's new to me. And I'm really enjoying it. And then we've got Project Motor Racing. I bought the whole deal, the season pass thing. That just came out. And we've got Nordic Horizons. And next week, Louisiana. It's just like, wow. I need to get cloned. Think how much fun I could have. All my different clones we get together at the end of the day and compare notes and see who had more fun. Yeah. I'd have to have the poor guy that has to do just the work. Yeah, well, the rest of us is having fun. We got the guy doing the work. That would be, wouldn't that be something? What's the name of that ranch up here? Should be on the left, because when I went north out of here before, I saw it on the right north of Williams Lake. Trucker Franglais had added something in there.
Keep to the right, and then go straight on.
Is this it coming up? What's that? You looking
Continue straight
light
on.
again. So he's got something. Oh boy, this is going all over the place. Okay, that wasn't it. Where's that road go? Nowhere. Wonder if it's a hidden road. There's something to be discovered there. Looks like it goes all along up the top there. Just by the cut of the trees. It's coming out. That had some trees on the track there. All right, here we go. The ranch. It's just called the ranch. Okay. There it is back there. Okay. It wasn't a ranch. It was the ranch.
Get ready to turn right.
Hey, the Ford guy. How you doing?
Turn right now.
He fit right in with Donnie and I, even though we got all 3 GMs and a Mazda. I like Fords. I had a lot of Fords growing up. Some cool ones. First car was a 67 Mustang. Second was a 67 Cougar. I've had a 67 Galaxy 500 two-door. 69 Montego two-door, 72 LTD two-door. Yeah, I like those cars. They were all pretty fun. I think, is that it for Fords? Oh, I had a 76 Ford F-250 4x4, like, you know, the old highboy style. It was a beast. Plowed snow with it. Had a 8-foot Western blade on it, which is a beast of a blade for a beast of a truck. That was cool. I like that truck. Got stolen.
Keep to the right.
It was just too cool. Tough son of a gun. And Donnie, hey, he's a Ford guy. So we get together on the racing games and see what kind of cool Fords we can get going. I'm talking about other things too, not just that. And there's cool GM cars in there too. Some of the Corvettes and pretty neat. The Cadillac LMP, I haven't driven that yet in Project Motor Racing. It's in there. I got it as, I don't know, maybe part of the season pass. Cadillac come to F1 next year. That's different. You're getting talked up by a few people, but we'll see what happens. F1, and that's a tough thing to break into. Okay, so, we should probably change the time of day again. So we can see Williams Lake. Oh, yeah, we better pull over here and just stop. Maybe I'll make it like 8 o'clock. See what that looks like. Oh, jeez, where's my sunglasses? There, everybody. Jump out on here and have a look at Williams Lake. I did have some pretty cool GM cars too. First one after the Fords, the long run of Fords, I had a 71 Chevelle.
Straight on.
I made into an SS clone. I had a 67 Pontiac Beaumont, which is like a Pontiac Chevelle.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
I had a 72 Buick Skylark, two-door coupe. I had a 69 Olds Tornado. That was pretty neat. I can't be it, is it? Oh, yeah, one I really liked. I had a 73 Chevy Impala Custom two-door hardtop. That was a nice car, actually. That was a really good driving car. It had a lot of good options on it, like factory air, factory dual exhaust, factory 4-barrel. It was you looked up the engine option. I believe it was
continue straight on.
285 horsepower, and so that was the last year for the breaker, the breaker point ignition before they went to HEI. So I went and grabbed an HEI system out of the junkyard and threw it on it, which is it's just a really simple swap. And boy, that really perked it up. That's a good ignition system, HEI. Good car. I don't think it rode quite as good as the LTD, but I think it handled just a little bit better. Not by a lot, but a bit. The LTD was no slouch. I had a 400M in it. Which wasn't terrible. Of course, I put twice pipes on that, because it only had single when I got it. Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty good, eh? Williams Lake. Heading out.
Continue straight on. You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
Are you kidding
You
me?
must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
What?
Turn around as soon
Did
as
I
you
take
can.
a wrong turn? No. What's she going on about? No, we're good. What's she going on about? Let's put her back in gear.
Continue straight on.
Oh, it's...
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
Stop that.
You must have been a terrible Boy
Oh,
Scout.
man.
Turn around as soon as you
Okay,
can.
what's her problem? I don't get it. We'll reset navigation and we'll set it again. Maybe that'll get her to quieten down. We're going to have to kick her out of the cab here.
I've heard good things about you.
Well, there you go.
I was told that you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently.
She's just trying to make up for
Let's see if we can do something about
being
these
a nag.
habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
Maybe we'll make a proper navigator out of you. How's that? Yeah, you get all cooped up, alone in the cab with your navigator. Who else are you going to talk to? I don't have Buffy like Recon does. Barb would put an end to my trucking days here. I wonder if we should give her a shot here. What do we got coming? She was being really, she had having a glitch there. Off her meds, I'd say. I wonder, what do we got here? Too bad we're going uphill, we don't have much power. Maybe what we'll do, what do we got on the right here? Let's try this. I'm getting as much trouble over here if someone's coming the other way. So far, nothing coming the other way. Well, I think, yeah, from here on down, I don't know if there's going to be any changes. We'll be looking for them, but we don't got real far to go till we're into the Reforma, or ProMods. Doesn't matter. Oh, hey, well, we're at it. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about Reforma and their new little Kohila, or however you say it, expansion. That's pretty neat. God, what a variety we have. So we got this, the mountainous part of Norway, which is pretty darn cool. We got the forested areas in Finland and Sweden and all the lakes. And I haven't gotten north in Sweden much. We got to, oh man, God dang, what am I going to do? Got to get over there some more. Oh, you know what? If Barb does go to Winnipeg on Saturday, I'm going to live stream ETS on Sunday. You know, I'll just have to make sure and do the things I need to do. Don't get into too much trouble. There's that beautiful lake there. Yeah, we're how's it just roll up here? We're pretty much at Cache Creek. Well, Trucker Franglais, my friend, you did an awesome job. Oh, you put a passing lane up here. That's new. I don't remember that. It definitely wasn't there when this thing came out, so if it's new, it's not that old. SCS world. Cache Creek coming up. Littlewitz that way. Merritt. All that stuff. Now how's our time? 10 in the morning. Look at a gloomy day. Come on. Can't have this for our tour.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Yeah, we're still getting the stutters.
Turn left now.
Nasty left turn here. We're coming down here with the big trailer. We should be fine with our axle set where it is. Okay, stopping. Nice. We're gonna go up over the curb here. Uh-oh. Gonna hit that sign? No, I don't think so. Hold on. Grab a gear. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I hauled Bart's trailer around. Shouldn't have taken so long to get back into it. Probably a whole bunch of skins I could do for this thing. How many of you guys have Bart's trailer? I think the skins, I can't remember. I think they go over pretty good when I do one for it. I don't think it's the most difficult trailer to skin. Go back and look at it. I mean, we could start with Lost Bayou and work backwards. Knights Express. Geez. What else? Hell Creek Grain and Feed. We do a Hell Creek Oilfield Services. That would be kind of cool. Pony Express, Oak Ridge Trucking, so let's think, we got to go all the way over to Salmon Arm. Hey, Anderson Woodworks.
Keep to the right, and then
Happy Friday, indeed.
On.
Thank you, and same to you. Hope it's going well.
Continue straight on.
Any luck you have the day off? Or you're self-employed, you're taking the day off? Off the top of the steering wheel. Don't really want to have to move my monitor any higher than it is. Oh, the keyboard is. If I, oh, no, it's what it is. My hand comes into view of Toby. See that? Moves the screen. I think we did a load up that road the other day. Yeah. That was the live stream. Pretty sure. And this trip from where are we going to be? We're going to be Kelowna to, I think it's Kelowna to Salmon Arm. We don't take that trip very often either. Salmon Arm, because of where it was in the top, right corner of what was developed in the SCS or ProMods Canada. it it wasn't a place you ended up going to a lot. Unless you're the other Chris and you live there. I used to like taking loads out of Kiewit when I was, before I was doing videos. And like I say, I used to just drag around a triple lowboy all the time. And I'd kind of come and get them out of there. Sign back there said Vernon and Banff. Train's got a little bit of length. That's the longest train I've seen in SCS for a long time. Or that's up to the map maker to put that in at that length. I guess so, because they do the engine, don't they? So they probably get to decide how long that train is going to be. So Anderson, we're just driven all the way down from Alaska, from Tok, Alaska, through Yukon. We're down into southern British Columbia. We drove down through the North to the Future Road Connector from Trucker Franglais. And we're in ProMods Canada World now. Then we're going to jump into that, do the full length of the new ProMods Canada expansion. Cool, if that train stays beside us for a while, it should, because tracks tend to follow roads in the mountains, or vice versa. Let's jump out of here and get a handle on. I'm not going to be able to count the cars, but hey, piggyback. Cool. Nice. Yeah, that's a lot of, that's at least minimum 12 cars. It's got a CN engine on it. That's interesting. That's the other, that CN is Canadian National Railways. So they and CP do these days share some track where it makes sense. A bit of cooperation between companies. That's a good question. Big Power? I think I'm running the 12.7 liter Detroit. Let's see. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. Really? And stop and get some in Salmon Arm. Yeah, we're getting low. Let's check this Jake again. Yeah, it sounds like the 12.7 liter Detroit from Zmod. What's going on over here? There's a little town east of Calgary called, oh crap, what's the name of it again? I'll think about it as soon as I'm not talking about it. Anyway, they got storefronts like that. And like they have a block of it. It's kind of neat. These guys have been working on this for years here. Wow. Come on, guys. Should be done by now. Oh, it's so nice. It's so good. Like I was mentioning in this morning's video, like of all the roads that are in the game, these new roads they've added are the ones I've driven most. And it's really nice to see the effort they put into it. Save on foods. Wow. That's legit. Shoppers Drug Mart. Canadian Tire. That's all legit.
Continue straight on.
So the road used to go up where it would turn off at a traffic circle where you would head south to Vernon. That guy gonna just come over here? Is he gonna hit the brakes? No, man, she's just coming on over. No, hit the brakes. 4 ways. There's another train. See, this is a long one too. See what engine's pulling this one. And back there was, to the right was the Sycamoose, was the logging site up the hill there. It's kind of cool. That salmon arm. Can't see the engine. Huh. Oh well. We'll get a look back here. Nope. Oh, there, it's too far. So, they have that Fernmex one. I'm not 100% familiar with that really. So, there's the traffic circle, so this is new now. So we're on the new stuff. We're heading for Revelstoke and then Golden. Tim Hortons, yay. Timmy's for a double-double. I never have a double-double. I like my coffee black. Double-double, double cream, double sugar. Yeah. But that's just me. All right, new road. Caution deer. Haven't been on this part yet, so see what it feels like down in the seat. Yeah, I like the signs. They're so familiar. Good job on them. Speed limit 68. So lake here, or river, speed limit 100. K, that is. beautiful. Yeah, it's anything along this highway is like touristy because, well, there's not a lot of highways through the mountains, and then the mountains are scenic, so everywhere you go you're getting this sort of touristy thing going on. It's signed back there, the blue and tourist attraction. Those are really common signs on going through here. Revelstoke Kiwi base. Oh man. So we started our trip from the east end of another tourist attraction, Hydro Dam Tours. Oh wow, that'd be kind of cool to go and see. But we got a hydro dam just down over the reservoir that we get our local water from. There's a hydro dam there. It's the oldest one in Calgary. It's a pretty neat old thing. I took some, I can't remember what I took in there. I was driving, I forget what it was. Maybe they're rebuilding something. I was taking rebuilt parts in like the water rotors, or there is a shop in town that rebuilds the rotors that or the impellers or whatever the falling water drives to spin the generator. They get eroded over time because of any of the abrasive materials maybe in the water. And you got a buddy of mine, actually the guy who painted my car, the caddy, he works at a place that rebuilds those things. Oh no, wait a minute, he did. He was at that place, but he's moved on to a different shop for the last 5 or 6 years. And he's working now at a shop machining where they rebuild big centrifuges. And that nuclear grade stuff like that, it's just big honking industrial centrifuges. And it's surprised how many different sizes and varieties of centrifuges there are for industry. Anyway, this is Revelstoke. This is a big rail yard here for that CPU rail. Timmy's. To see how they did the road from Cranbrook down to Sandpoint, because it's funny when Barb and I did our honeymoon, we did a driving tour and stuff, and we came back up to Alberta in that route because we'd been down through Yellowstone, and while we were over in Deadwood, South Dakota, and Wyoming, and came up through Sandpoint, Idaho, into Cranbrook, and headed east on Highway 3 to get to Highway 22 to take that very scenic drive up to Calgary and home. Oh, is this where we get that? It's pretty scenic. Kind of missed last time through here. Oh, this is where we came up right here. And right up ahead there's a lake on the right, or a river. Kind of missed that. Caught it at the last second. Just zoning out there. Enjoying the scenery. Enjoying the drive. I don't know. If you've never made it to the mountains, the smell is awesome. Fresh air. We're lucky where we live too, because I mean this, like Banff is just a little under an hour drive. Like you're right in the heart of the mountains, and but this prevailing wind is a westerly and we're east. Yeah, we're on the west side of our neighborhood where we are, so there's no industry, no city between us and all that.
Continue
all this.
on.
And the air is so fresh. Like, it's just beautiful. And in the mornings when you get up, get out on the deck, grab a coffee, sit out there, it's just like, it's so good. And I don't mean to like rub it in or anything like that, or think it's, you know, all of that because of it. I'm just saying I'm fortunate. We're fortunate to have that beautiful morning air. My dad always told me, Dan, if you ever get a place, make sure you're on the west side of town. Be on the east side of town, having the prevailing wind blow the city stuff over you. Wow, that's cool. These snow sheds are in like known rock and snow avalanche areas, so the snow and rock and stuff, when it does happen, it goes off over the road, because there's still a lot of road closures in BC, unfortunately. Causes some real traffic snarls, even on the Trans-Canada Highway, which we're on right now. And Trans-Canada east of Golden towards Calgary, man, seems to happen every year. There's a landslide or rock slide, comes down, covers a bunch of the road. You got to get massive detours because you got to go really far. Like in the case of us, we're going to hit Golden. We're going to be going south all the way down to Cranbrook. But you could go to, if you're in a car, you could go down to Radium, where we're going to go through, and take that wacky road out of there. You ever search Radium BC, you'll see that road will feature in some of the photos. You see the one I'm talking about. Pretty wild. Very cool road. And if you need to flesh that out, it's Radium Hot Springs, because they have natural hot springs there. And how many pools do they have? Is it just the one big? Anyway, you can go and big pool, hop in the hot spring. It's kind of neat. Of course, they have that in Banff too. Banff has 2 different hot spring locations you can go enjoy. Well, the sun's getting low. I have to change the time of day again. We're going to pull over, wait till we're on a downhill so we can get going again. I can just stop in the middle of the road. Keep all the AI behind us. Yeah, we need to get some light back on here. Ah, shoot. I wonder if that's... Oh, I'm trying to think of what that was back there. Okay, we're going to pull in here. Let others pass. Isn't that nice? 8 again. a lane right there to your left. Oh, shoot. It's that gear. A few stutters here and there. At least I haven't got to golden yet. That, you know, the control setup, I can't remember for the McDonald Tunnel, is it east or west of Golden? Is it between Golden and Revelstoke, I thought? I don't see anything they might have modeled after. It would be on this side of the road. Drive up a road, up and over, and get to the control building for the tunnel. Which is, and that back on the left, back further, looked like there would have been a rail yard there down the hill, like down in that valley down there. And not a, well, it's not like a big rail yard or anything. It's more of a siding. In any of those sidings and stuff, they have like bunkhouses and stuff for crew to change crews and whatever, and that kind of thing. Catch a rest. I'm going through my lunchtime. I'm also going through the cat's lunchtime. I should check and see if Harp's texted here or anything. I'm going all over the road here. Oh, here's that construction. No. The would-be Kiewit site on the left here. She got that all graded off nice and flat. Got their styrofoam sheet to lay under some road work there. Is doing something. I'm going to put you on mute. Scale in this new map I've been pulled into. Gonna get over there? Nope. Oh, it's on the left. How convenient.
You must must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can.
Am I going the right way? Yep. Oh, there's a scale on both sides. If that's what's over there on the other side. Yeah. I do hate these scales in the middle of the road, though. Man. I've never been across this scale in a truck. So. Oh, fuel. I forgot to get fuel. We got 9 miles of fuel range. Okay. It looks like there might be some up ahead here. Golden. We need to get into there. Right there. I think. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yep. Turn off there. Okay, so reset. Go up here. There we go. Oh, we missed that turn? Or did we? No, we're there. Oh, that's 18 miles. I got 9 miles of range. Maybe it's downhill. Crap, I wouldn't have stopped.
I've heard good things about you.
Really? Well, that's about to change.
That you roll stop signs, speed occasionally, and get lost frequently.
That way.
Let's see if we can do something about these bad habits. Maybe we can make a proper driver out of you yet.
Good luck with that. I don't
Continue straight
think
on.
that looks like downhill. Well, we may have to fly a bit, so we're going to have to just try and really baby the fuel here. Oh man, we're already down to 7 mile range. It dropped 2 miles. I thought it was coming, but I'm not stopping. We don't have the fuel to stop. Where are we at? 6. Good neutral coast here. Get the engine off. Hey, Bo. Well, we're running out of fuel, Bo, and I know you're shocked. Get your jaw back up off the ground. This could be a little downhill here. Let's see. I think this is, yeah, it's downhill a bit. Should be picking up speed here shortly. There we go. We're going now. I don't have my GPS because we could do this one. There. Oh boy, this isn't very good downhill, is it? I got a little bit of fuel left. I got like 5 miles worth, but 19 to 1, it goes really fast. Yeah. I noticed way back I had like the range was 295, and I'm just getting into this scenery and this beautiful BC stuff and thinking to myself how gorgeous it is and remembering trips and driving, and here we are. Don't hear any horns behind me, but I think we're going to have to spend a little fuel here. Oh, 4 miles worth. Worth. I guess I could go, well, no, if I get on the shoulder, I won't be able to. If we need to, next time we need to turn left up there. We're getting there. Come on, keep going. There's our left turn coming up. Any luck, our AI posse will have gone by. We'll be able to turn left for the worst case scenario. We got 3 miles worth of fuel left. We'll be able to That almost looks like a little bit of downhill up there. Come on, truck, go. Ah, shoot. Here comes some AI. This is a big rail yard here. What's fair size here in Golden? It's not as big as the Revelstoke one, but there's pretty good radio and communications guy taking care of these 2 sites, and I just had to send him all the hardware all pre-configured and his you know, the plans for the upgrades. I didn't have to come and do these 2 rail yards. Okay, we are maybe going to make this. Let's go get over here. That guy's got a green light, and what's he doing? Oh, he sees us. Man, I could be having lunch right now. Okay, we better... it looks like it started to go downhill. Where is it? No, that's not much of a downhill. We're going to have to spark it up. That's stalled. Hope it's not out of fuel. Can't be. Got 1 mile of fuel left. Oh, that's not going to last long. Oh, I just prayed for a downhill. I don't want to use the last drop. We got 1 mile left. So that means it could go off at any time, but I don't think we're going to do too good like this. So if we stop, that's a waste of fuel. Oh, it says 0 miles. So we got to get it moving. There's the fuel. Ooh, could cut through here. Where's the fuel pumps? Let's go through here.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can.
We did it. Sweet. It's true, CJ. You're right. Well, we're good. So, yeah, we kind of made a mess of that entry in there, but we can get out of here. Got lots of fuel. Get rid of that window now.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
Oh, that's not all.
Turn around as soon as you can.
Bad fuel management.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
Yeah, you said that.
Turn around as soon as you can.
Alrighty.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
Yeah.
Turn around as soon as you can.
Okay.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
God.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
Wow.
Turn around as soon as you can.
Our Stepford wife has
Get ready to turn right.
lost her marbles.
Turn right and then turn left.
It's hold up here. Oh, traffic. Okay. That happens. Oh, that guy wants to come this way. Oh, this could get interesting. Oh, easy up. Dang it. I'm on full lock there, buddy. Those guys went, did they go through a red? They might have. Yay. Good old AI.
Keep to the right, and then exit to the right.
And so straight ahead would be heading towards me
Exit
here
right.
in Calgary. They say it's like a 2-hour and 45-minute drive. Didn't take me that long. More fuel. Petrobras.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right now.
Okay, yeah, take care, TD. It'd be good. And yeah, maybe one day we'll figure out how to get into SnowRunner. It'd be kind of fun, you know, we get a bunch of guys together and maybe some folks who know how to do it. And but I guess what I need to do is get in there and get some experience and get a decent truck. Got to earn some money, that's the thing, instead of driving around trying to make the game something that isn't. And like you say, just a game. So, boy, this is such a good and free. This I need to say that again. This is free. Promods Canada.
Continue straight.
What a great add-on. And with the free Reforma, God, in Alaska is $30. The road connector is free. We can go from. Oh, we got okay. Let's look at the map. Like, so I got all those in this profile. So we could go from Mickelson Bay all the way through Alaska, through Yukon, all the way through British Columbia. Multiple different routes, all the way down through Mexico, all the way down to here. That's a lot of driving. Here's the new stuff in Mexico. Here, all this, all around to here. All this stuff is new. And that road, I swear, is going to go up to Laredo here one of these days. That's going to be pretty cool. And then we'll be able to go from over here, Louisiana, we'll go right around here, down into Mexico, across the bottom of Texas. Like, how cool is that? Things are looking up, folks. Yeah, when I bought the, oh, that's good, it's on sale. Yeah, when I bought it a long time ago, it was $20. And that wasn't on sale. That was the regular price. It used to be $20. But I've had it that long. And I would have to say for sure, of all the mod trucks I have, this is the one that gets the most, like, if I just want to jump in and do a drive, which doesn't happen much anymore, when I would have time to, it's this truck. I love it. I love the look of it. I like the, you know, it's my kind of thing, I guess. Some people probably think they're ugly. The classic dash. It's kind of weird with the speedo and tack down low where they are. But when I really need a good look and I've got my seat position wrong, I do have my little instrument panel in front of me. Okay, next up is radium. And that, you know, I commented, oh, hey, Aces, hi, this is the FLX 359. He's a sweetie. Love this truck. Yeah, I commented the other day when we saw that little dip in the ground, then the cliffs off to the left. I thought, well, god dang it, that is radium. But in real life, the road down, it's quite a steep drop down across the bridge and up the other side into radium. And in the game here, I guess they just didn't have the real estate to do that, like the game space. So it just kind of goes like this. It's just a little dip. In real life, it's like way down, and it's pretty neat. Gotta check that road out. I think these guys have some hidden roads in here the guy could go and mess around in. I guess what I could do at the end too, I could always go to a service right after we drop off. Oh, Sandpoint. Is there service in Sandpoint? There might be. Or no, that's a sleep trigger I'm thinking about. That gas station that was always so hard to get on. I don't think, but we could quick travel somewhere and confirm that this is that 12.7 liter. Pretty sure it is. Because our miles per gallon on it, it always gets good fuel economy. Oh man, the light is cooperating. Some nice light here. Nielsen Roads again. I wonder what their plans are for that. Yeah, is this it? Yeah, this is it. So this goes way down and up the other side. There's a golf course over here too. But that, around that cliff face there, the other side of that is where that cool mountain thing is. Or that roadway where just towering cliffs over it. Kind of built like a tunnel. And that road east, good drive. Got to be patient or have a lot of power, one of the two, because you're going to get slow vehicles, and when you do get a chance, you're going to want to get around them. Especially, well, like I say, this whole area is super touristy. So when you get all the dudes in their rental RVs and stuff, their heads are on a swivel, so you gotta be careful around them. You can't take them for granted that they're familiar with even the rules of the road. Nice. He didn't slow down. What? AI, come on. That's awesome. That was an A train, wasn't it? Yeah, that's an A, wasn't the Rocky Mountain double guy. Alright, so we'll get up to Cranbrook and then we'll see the new road down to Sandpoint.
Continue straight on.
Pretty darn cool.
Continue straight on.
So far we got real miles too.
Continue straight on.
Oh, hey, Pig Mac.
Continue straight on.
I missed you dropping in. Sorry about that. Hope you're well. This gets really nice heading down here too, towards Cranbrook. Kimberly. Can't remember what I was doing in Kimberly, but that's a wintertime trip. That other trip's down here, you know, where they're building a dam or whatever else, and it's a nice drive. And for me, I would come on Highway 3 down south into Cranbrook and up this way. Or if I was going further west, I would stay on 3, because going to Trans-Canada and coming down here, that's a long drive. Ah, okay. Well, good luck with it. There's so much to come back to. Louisiana coming up, of course. So you've been away for a while. You still got Iowa, Missouri. Hey. Oh, first time on a stream. Nice. East Coast. Awesome. What's it say? Living on player. Nice. Yeah, we got CJ Lowleaf's on here. He's from Nova Scotia. But yeah, it's awesome. Welcome to the channel. That's another place looks like you could go. Have they added the correct interior visible from the outside to... Yeah, for most vehicles. Let's see if this one... no, it's got the wood dash in it. And I got the white dash. Newfoundland, hey! Well, by geez, Darby. Stay where you're to and I'll come where you're at. Or whatever it is. That's awesome. Newfoundland is another place. Can you imagine getting Newfoundland in the game and the scenery there? Oh my God, that is one diverse place. But yeah, not a whole lot of roads. There, slowly. Purdy. So I thought that was a railway bridge over there in the distance on the last trip through here. But I think that's a bridge we're going to go over. This road goes back and forth. Yeah, BC is a province that requires winter tires after a certain date. And that one, we go back across that bridge. It's so weird. Oh, is the cat beyond that one? Yeah, I hear the cat. Oh well, we're almost done. 120 miles to go. Well, that was a long journey, but really fun. Oh, no, maybe we are going back across that other bridge. I think we've gone a little far now. That might have been the railroad bridge. Well, they do a nice job. And then SCS is going to come and do this all over again. So the fact that Pro Mods did this is kind of surprising to me. And Fort Steele I mentioned in the video. Google Sam Steele. What a read. Holy moly. I'm just lollygagging along, taking in the scenery. I must have a lot of people behind me. Yeah, a few.
Turn right now.
They'll be glad to have me off the road. Unless they're following me further, but there's that crow's nest sign back there. As mentioned in the video, it has the crow on the, and then the highway number 3. That's that southern route across BC. In Alberta and east, it's called the Red Coat Trail. Aces High, I'm pretty sure I've got the Detroit 12.7 liter from ZMod in here. DD60 12.7. I'm going to confirm it here. We get the load off. I'm going to, I'll quick travel somewhere just to be sure. But by the sound of the Jake, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Continue straight on.
And it's a nice mellow motor and it gets great fuel mileage. So, I always notice that the number of gallons we use for a trip at the end of a job is low. Okay, so we got to get in the left lane. I think. Does the road just go that way? Ah, the road just goes that way. Keep her on the wheels. All right, CJ, take care. Maybe we'll chat later on. And if not later, tomorrow for sure. Get practiced up for the cannonball. Hey, Martin. How you doing? Geez, I probably missed a bunch of people in here because I just so focused on the scenery and stuff. If I have, my apologies. Get a note in there. I'll try and catch it. Say hi. Because, oh, there's a CP rail. Canadian Pacific. CPKC these days.
Continue straight on.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, I hope that. How's the cannonball? Well, I guess he's probably gone. Wonder how the cannonball's going to work out with the. Look at the old streamliner. Nice. It's funny, the guy that painted my caddy, who became a friend of mine. So that restored Canadian Pacific cars there. They came out of the old brake shop they use as a restoration building in the Ogden Yards in Calgary, and that building is where I met the guy who painted my caddy, who became a good friend. And I was working in IT for the rail yard then, for that contract, and I think I was just surveying what was inside the building for network equipment and getting ready to do an upgrade to it. So I'm there, and I just started restoring my caddy at that time. I had it for, how long I had it? 8 years at the time, and I pulled it off the road and had it all apart. And I'm redoing the body, and I'm thinking about paint. So it must have been actually off at 10 years at that point, because about halfway through the body work. It's 4 years. Anyway, there's a CB1100F motorcycle. I only made it 1 year in '83. I had one at the time, a red one, Maui red. This one was blue, and only the two colors they had. And we both the Canadian, or the non-US version, which has a round light, a bit more power, different wheels, and Doesn't have the handlebar fairing thing on it, so different looking bike. Anyway, I walk into the shop and they're doing restoration of a steam engine in there. And that was that Empress that, and this is long time, they've restored it twice. That's the one that just did that big rail tour all the way down to Mexico, steam engine. Anyway, Rene's working on the original restoration, and he's a machinist. He's the guy I mentioned who was doing the, I guess I gotta go here. He was doing the centrifuges and stuff. That guy. Well, how do I get in there? Oh, right here. And he was machining parts for the rebuild of the, and also he painted it. And so anyway, I walk into this shop and holler at the top of my lungs, "Who owns the CB11 out there?" Rennie's over working on a lathe, pipes up, "That's mine." I go, "Dude, we gotta talk." Because he comes over to, "Yeah, I got one too." And it's a rare bike. And so we have a good old chin wag. And I used to be a machinist in my youth. That was the first job I ever had, was as a machinist. And I was a machinist, I think altogether probably 5 years. So anyway, we start chatting, and I go, what are you building in here? What are you doing? He said, "Well, we're just building this steam engine." I said, "Cool. So you're doing all the machine work?" He said, "Yeah, I'm doing some. I'm painting it too." And at that point, he had the tender was all painted. And I looked at it and go, "Wow, that's a beautiful paint job." And I said, "You don't happen to paint cars, do you?" He says, "Yeah, I do. I got a spray booth at home."
And then turn left.
It's so 2 years later, we stayed in touch. 2 years later, he painted my Cadillac. And yeah, we've been buds ever since. Cool story. But that train we drove by back there, that diesel, and all those cars, at various times I was through that rail yard, I saw all those things getting restored too. Darn, the sun's going down again. How far do we have to go? 66 miles, so let's leg it out. Hey Joe, how you doing? God dang it, missed you jumping in there. Big Cheese, how you doing? Oh, drive is awesome. Started in Tok, Alaska. We've been through Yukon. We're going to be exiting British Columbia here and into Idaho. We're heading to Sandpoint, Idaho. Probably not real far away. Here's the border now. So this is a new border crossing. So where do trucks go? This way. Yep.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
Oh, come on.
Turn around as soon as you can.
I'll get in trouble if I try turning around right now.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout.
They would probably
turn around as soon as you can.
Come and arrest me. Wow, this is nice and new. So from here on, we're going to be, well, there'll be a little bit of road, I guess, they had to put in here to get us to Sandpoint.
You must have been a terrible Boy Scout. Turn around as soon as you can.
So hop out here. We should look at this little, oh, here comes the train. Which one's this? Oh, that's the, oh yeah,
right,
we're in the US
and
now.
then turn right.
Hey,
turn
Warren.
right now.
You're gonna have to go check the replay. Because we're here, it's a bit of long, well, fairly long, I think an 1,800 mile drive from Tok, Alaska down here to Sandpoint, Idaho. Choo choo. Maui. Marsh left. Welcome to Idaho. Alright, so a little bit of this should be, well, will be something we weren't able to drive on before till we get to the highway that goes over to Montana. So, oh, another way station, no way. Well, we're going to keep going if we get called in because I want to finish this trip up. Yeah, we're gonna risk a rest here. Alright, stopping at your stinking scale. You're on the mission. You're on the mission from God.
Continue straight on.
How far do we have to go? 40 miles. See if we recognize anything here. Oh yeah, okay, so is this the road I think it is? Find out here. Yeah, it is. We're down into go across a bridge here, kind of a wideish river on each side. Is this it? And then up the hill on the other side. Yeah, this is it. We got to turn right up here, so let's get over here. Where are we going anyway? Oh yeah, coastline mining. Oh yeah, that's never been here. Awesome. To this coastline mining. Commented on it the last time we drove up this hill. We saw it down it's down on the right here somewhere. Oh, maybe where we gotta go is past it. We'll find out here. Oh yeah, it's not right here. I was thinking down there. That would have been a cool place to get to. It's not to be. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, this took well, this started out as my racing sim rig that I didn't have a dash panel or anything because you don't need one for sim racing. And when I discovered
Keep to the right,
ATS,
and then turn right.
I started playing ATS on it, but I had to have the keyboard in my lap all the time. That drove me a little bit wacky. And then I saw the key binding thing. Well, look at all the keys they bind. Wow, everything you need to run the game. So the only thing I need the keyboard for now is to fly around in the dev console.
Turn right now.
But I got a couple little joysticks that I'm thinking of hooking up. I got space for them. I got space to add 2 of them. They're little micro joysticks. And I could probably hook them up to do the dev console flying around thing. Maybe. It'd be cool if I could. I think I can. Well, I know I can put them into these boards. I just wondered if I can use them to actually fly.
Continue straight.
There's the gas station that's got really hard parking triggers sometimes to get. There's a sleep trigger back there. It's brutal. But yeah, that would be really neat. I could like sneak one in here somewhere or find a place to put it out there, and then I could put another one on the left side.
At the traffic circle, take the second exit.
Oh yeah, I had several trucks. I used to drive for a living before back injury kicked me out of the cab and I had to sell my truck. And I ended up going back to school and getting into IT, of all things, and had a career in IT. But no, yeah. Well, you know, I missed driving because the way it ended, you know. I think it was 3 months. I think I've said before 2 months, but actually reflection. I think 3 months, 3 payments from paying off my truck, which I bought brand new 2 years before. Oh, that's nice. And the idea was pay it off, and I was going to put a picker on it, a hydraulic crane, because I have my license for that. And
Turn right now.
You know, you make a little more money running a crane truck, and it never happened. I blew my back up again, and it was over. And it always bothered me that I had to, you know, I didn't end trucking the way I wanted to, that's for sure. And when you're trying to pay the truck off in a hurry, you know, making big payments, well, you're spending your time trucking and you're living on a shoestring.
Get ready to turn right.
Getting the payments out of the way. Is this us here? Nope, not yet. It's up there, one more. And so that was kind of a bummer, but that meant I had equity in the truck when I had to sell it.
Right now.
But it wasn't the way I wanted to go out, that's for sure. And I had ramifications from that surgery. It was, I was screwed up for a couple of years. Yeah, it was a bummer. But you forget or at least I do. I'm a very positive thinker.
I'm relieved that we have arrived safely at our destination. Why don't you run in and see the shipper receiver while I regain my composure? Oh, and try blowing your horn before you back up.
Yeah, I got 16 years in IT. Pretty much an engineer, I guess. I was called. What was I? Can't remember my job title exactly. It changed a few times, but it was the same thing. I managed local area networks and did all the design work and configuration for upgrades and coordinated all of the upgrades and changes and crews and network outages and change orders and meetings and whatever it took to get permissions and all that kind of stuff. Just the whole whatever it took to get networks fixed and manageable, documentation, network drawings, everything. Just I liked it. It sort of suited my the troubleshooting bent I have. Like I have a knack for fixing things and seeing through the problem, you know, to where the problem. I got to admit, I'm not super good at it with this game because there's so much back there that I can't put my hands on, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we got to quick travel somewhere and confirm this engine for you guys. Let's go. There is something in Sandpoint. $84. All right, let's see. Am I right? Is it the Detroit 12.7? It is indeed. Yep. So that's what's in there. Zmod's 12.7 DD60. I like it. It's a good engine. It's nice and mellow too for the live streams. But there we have it. So both those skins are up on Steam. I got to figure out what's wrong with this. I'm going to have to update the one for the truck. Unfortunately, it's not got the extended hood one in it, even though I have the drawing done for it and or the skin. So my bad. As always, guys, yeah, just once again, thanks so much. Appreciate the heck out of you. Oh, and for folks who joined late, the map. So we started here in Alaska. And we went through, this is Alaska north to the future. This, from here to here, is the Alaska north to the future road connector by Trucker Franglais, which is awesome drive. And then we went over here. This is all ProMods Canada. And the update for ProMods Canada starts here. And ends here. So this is all new. So that we went this way and down here to Sandpoint. So yeah, everybody, hope you have a great Black Friday. Get some deals if you can. And as always, take care. We will catch you tomorrow, hopefully, for the cannonball race in the Esterlon 1-to-1 map with the independent owner operators. And that's going to be just, oh man, that's going to be a riot. And if you haven't seen like a cannonball run, start at one end, fastest time to the other end on staggered starts is the winner. And so it's going to be fun. It's going to be hair raising. So racing semis. Here we go. So as always, everybody, take care. We'll see you on the next one and hopefully tomorrow. Bye for now.